Welcome to the instruction video on how to operate the Truma Combi E system. You have two dials for this system. The one on the left is what you want to operate, be it the heating, hot water or both. And the dial on the right is the power source with which you want to operate it on. So on the dial on the left you have hot water at 60 degrees, hot water at 40 degrees. The circle is off. You have heating only, which is the flame, and then you have heating and hot water at 60 degrees combined. To select which you want to operate, you use the outside of the dial. The dial in the centre is the thermostat for the heating only. So the hot water temperature is done on the outside of the dial, and the heating temperature, so if you only want the heating on, it's the flame, and that's the temperature of that is operated by the centre dial. So to recap, hot water only at 60 degrees, hot water only at 40 degrees, heating only, which is the flame, and then if you turn the dial all the way down to the bottom, it's heating and hot water combined, with the hot water set at 60 degrees. So the dial on the right is what power source you want to operate your heating or hot water or both on, be that mains electricity or gas, or a combination of both. So you've got the flame, which is gas only. You have two settings of sort of wiggly lines, which is mains electricity, and the difference between those is the two lines is a higher wattage than the single line. So you're just using more electricity to get to the required temperature, so it just gets there a bit quicker. And then you have gas with mains and gas with more mains electricity. Again, it's just the two lines mean that you're using more electricity to reach the required temperature quicker. Now, so you can have, for example, hot water only at 40 degrees and you want to operate off gas, so you leave the dial where it is. Or if you're plugged into mains, you can flick this dial up and operate it on mains only. Or you could have both your heating and hot water on together and you want to operate them off a mix of mains electricity and gas, so you turn the dial down to that one. So to recap, the dial on the left is whether you want hot water only, heating only, or a combination of both heating and hot water. And the dial on the right is your power source, be it gas only, mains electricity only, or a mixture of the two. Now in a caravan and motorhome, it's important to remember that everything's more efficient on gas. So if you want the heating or the hot water quicker, we recommend operating off gas for half an hour or so, letting the gas do the majority of the work to reach the required temperature. And then when it gets to that, switch it over to mains electricity if it's available, or start it off on a combination of both. Thank you for watching.